Okay, starting the recording right now. So do some sort, I'm going to pin my video because of that. There we go. So do some sort of a major interactive post that's like a game, like the one I'm thinking of right now is like Duck Duck Goose, but it could be something else more creative, but where people just comment, because that's going to get their algorithm back up. Yes, Brooke.
You know that one where you like play the game where you're like, name a fruit that begins with A, and everybody has to comment the next letter, and then if you double letter, you have to start all over?
Yes.
That gets lots of people going.
Yes, something like that. Something like the alphabet. Like I want everybody from all 50 states. So name your state right now, and like just something. So do this isn't even our challenge this week, but because of the algorithms happening, I think that this needs to be something we all do anyways. A notification post of reminding people to change their notification settings, some sort of a major algorithm post, and then we already updated our description. So now what I want us to do is make a welcome video, and this is your challenge for the week. Make a welcome video for your group. And in your welcome video, you're basically explaining what you did in the description, but a good like ideas to put in is, welcome everybody to Infinity Lip Sisters. My name is Erica. I'm the girl behind Infinity Lip Sisters and all of the posts. I'm so excited to have you here with us. If you are ready to order or needing to place an order, and you tell them like how they can order and different ways of ordering, if they have any questions, how do they get a hold of you? Do they leave a comment? Do they message you? So different things like that. What else should be in your announcement? How to order, how to get a hold of you, where to find colors. Like if they're like, how do I start shopping? Do you have a album? Which hint, doing albums are also going to be a challenge coming up soon. So if you want to get ahead of it, start to update your albums with color options. But like, where do they find colors? Through the Face or through the Send a Look app? Do you send them to the website to look at colors? But make a welcome video. Try your best to keep it under, I would say 2 minutes, but I know me, that's going to be damn impossible. So try to keep it under 3 minutes, because you want this to be something that they go to. And then the next part of your challenge is to message everybody in your group and ask them to watch that video and comment on it, because that's also going to get your algorithm back up. That also is going to let you know who's in your group and is active, because you might have a lot of people in your group that aren't active, and that actually doesn't do anything good for your group. It's not about the number of people in your group. It's about the people who are active in your group. So that was a lot of things that just happened. The actual challenge for the week is create a new welcome video. The bonus part that I think you should do is to be messaging every person in your group and let them know like, hey, I just posted a new welcome video. Will you go check it out and comment on it for me? And you can be honest and be like, Facebook's changed the algorithms, and I want to make sure everybody gets to see this information. And then send them that way. If you want, you can even like put the link to your group so that they don't have to try to find it. Like just put the link to the Stunner group, put the link to BG Beauty, like give them the link so it's easy for them. But that would be like, for me, the bonus part that I would do just because of this algorithm change. But creating the welcome video, I would also pin it as an announcement, so it always lives at the top of your page. Now, here's what's also going to be something you use it for. Barbara, you just had somebody new join your group. If you had the video, you'd be like, welcome in the comments of that video. Welcome to the group, Sally Mae, or whatever her name is. Check out this video. It's got all the information you need. Let me know if you have questions. And then every time you have a new group member, you're going to tag them in that welcome post, so it keeps refreshing that video and people keep seeing that information. Because remember, people are dumb. So they're not going to remember how to order. They're not going to remember how to get a hold of you. They're not bright. So the more they hear and see that video and see that information, the better chances they're going to contact you to actually order or ask a question versus just sitting and being like, oh, I don't know how to do it. So that is your challenge, is to make a new welcome video. And then your bonus part of it is to message every single person in your group and let them know that that is there. Cool? Awesome. Once you do it, of course, take a screenshot of it and post the screenshot, because you can't like upload the video in the comment thread. So then just post the screenshot and do that. Then don't forget, you guys, about the other ways to get entries that are like constant ones. So we're getting ready to jump into March. So front loading is going to be something that's going to be coming up in March. So getting your qualified order. So if you're like, well, crap, I don't know how to front load, it's the last week of February, so it's a perfect time to collect some orders. And you could offer maybe complimentary shipping as opposed to like, so like Brooke, as opposed to them ordering off of Kiss and Tell. If you wanted to front load, you could be like, hey, I'm offering complimentary shipping and a sample, or just something that's attainable for you to get. If you order through me this next week, because I'll be placing a bulk order. And you can just tell them that and be honest with that. So trying to collect orders this last week of February, so that come March 1st, which holy crap, how are we already in March? Come March 1st, you're able to place your front loading order, or throw a party. If you can get a party thrown together here in this last week. And again, I think it's easy to be like, oh, it's so much work to throw a party. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be a whole beauty bash. It could be one friend who's interested. Be like, hey, get 5 of your girlfriends together on Zoom and let's talk about mascara. Maybe, have you guys seen Glia has been posting about the lash bash? There are people that are just literally doing a lash challenge. And if you get 6 people to buy the primer and the mascara, that covers your front load. That covers the $300 cost. Then you're gonna get $300. You're not gonna make profit. You would get the product in your back pocket. But if you wanted profit, then you would do like 12. If you had 12 mascara and primers, that would then give you $300 profit. Hey, Kobe, welcome. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'll recap the challenge for this week. Is to make a new welcome video for your group, explaining how to order, how to get in touch with you, just a welcome video, where to find colors, how to try on colors, just a new welcome video. That's the actual challenge that will get you 1 entry. And then bonus challenge for you just to do to help everybody's business. Message everybody in your group, let them know there's a new welcome video and that they should comment on it, because Facebook has changed the algorithms and group algorithms are majorly in the dumps right now. So if you can get every person in your group to comment on that video, it will help boost your algorithms. So that's the weekly challenge. We're not doing book club because it's been busy. People had life. So we're pushing book club to 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
But I told the girls, I read it and it's so dang good. So get the book, read the book. It's so amazing. Like, it's the best book for this business, hands down. What else? So yeah, and on front loading, I was talking about getting ready to front load. So starting to collect orders, getting group orders in so that you can get ready to pull the trigger for a front load. Other things, and Kobe, I'm sorry about yesterday, scheduling a one-on-one brainstorming meeting with me will also get you an entry. You each have an entry for today for the Zoom meeting. So let me make sure that I get that down so I can add the 3 of you to that. What else? 2 entries for a Facebook party. So this would be like a double. If you got a friend, one friend, and you're like, I need to do a lash bash. Let's even say it's easy, not even a Facebook party. I just need to do a lash bash. You get that friend to add in 5 or 6 of her friends to this Facebook group. All you do is take a Visly content of lash posts. You upload it. It does all the lash posts for you. That counts as 2 entries. You then have all of the orders of those lashes and those primers, primer and mascara. Whoa, English. To get your order in for front load. So then you're like, it's a double setup. So that would also be something I would encourage you all to be doing this week. And then there's, of course, always the 3 entries when you sign up and qualify a new downline. So that is always on the table, which I promise, once you start reading the book, you're going to want to start building your team. Like it's,
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, it makes my like heart beat fast of how, once you grasp that concept, how attainable it is and how easy it is. But it's getting you need to grasp the concept of it, and then it's just sharing that concept with other people. And so for me, it's about keeping the business simple. Don't overthink the business. Keep it very simple. I know that is one of my flaws. I love to do intricate things. I love to make it extravagant, but keeping it simple and just selling $600 worth of product a month to a few people here or there is what's going to be duplicatable, which is what's going to get you the income, which when you read the book, it's the investment income, and like, you're just going to learn all about it, and it's just going to be so good. So read the book. That'll be in 2 weeks' time that we do our first, which is section 1. But yes, Kobe, what were you going to say about that?
So I'm in a running for the rank group right now, and they're like, anybody you sell to this week, give like a offer that do the Synergens opportunity, and the homework is to comment what you'll say to them, and I have no idea.
Okay, so you need some help with that.
I like, when I think about it, I just like, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. I hate it.
So here's how Joni phrased it to me, because again, I make it complicated. So how Joni phrased it to me was saying, hey, I think you would be really great at this, and like flipping it to them and being like, I absolutely think you would be great at this business. Did you know that you can do what I do and make extra money? Then do it like that. Make them be, okay, mom duty, have a good mom duty. We'll see you next week. We'll do, what's that word? Product knowledge. We'll start skincare product knowledge next week. And then we'll do book club in 2 weeks. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I had to say for you, but I don't think so. I'll message you if I think of something. So
Okay,
have a good
good.
night.
Thank you. All right, bye.
Bye. So that's how I phrase it, Kobe, is I just let them know that I think they would be great at it, because I've also found that plants a lot of seeds, because they might not see it in themselves, but you, even if they don't say yes, like today, and they're not like, oh yeah, great, sign me up, you've planted that seed that you think they would be good at this business. So then they're going to start looking at what you're doing, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, and if you do what you're supposed to do of keeping it simple, not what I do, but if you keep it simple, then they're going to be like, oh yeah, I absolutely could do that. So that would be where I would start. Is that enough, or do you need more? Does it have to be longer than that?
No, they just want something generic, and then they want to see that everybody who purchases, I comment or I say that to them.
Yes. So
or something along the similar, based on, depends on the customer, obviously, but they just want a generic statement that you can kind of use as like a jump off point.
yeah. So I would say, yeah, my generic statement would be like, hey, did you like, I really think that you would be so great at this business, and I would love to have you hang out. And I say join me, but that's actually, you're not supposed to say that, because it's not supposed to be like a team. It's supposed to be more like, you can do this too. So, hey, I think you would be really great at this business. Have you ever thought about it, because you could make extra money and get a discount on your makeup? So I also don't love to do the, you could get a discount on your makeup, because then they just sign up for the discount. So that's why I do more of the, you would be great at this business type situation.
Right. But also they're like, at this point, you're just trying to rank. So.
Right. Yeah. Which, and also, I'm not going to lie, there's part of me that's doing that as well, of wanting to just, because of the gifts. Like, I want to hit Ruby's Senna sponsor, because I want a $500 gift. So for me, it's worth getting 5 people a quarter. That's all that it takes, is 5 and a quarter to get to pick a gift that's like, I mean, the gift catalog, the gifts start at like $300 and go up to $500. So for me, I'm like, yeah, that's worth it. And then you never know, some of those people might want to run with the business. And in reading the book, also, that's the whole part of it, is just continuing to get people to do just small, that nobody needs to start like an empire. Everybody just needs to have their successful small businesses. And again, I'm always on, that's where I struggle, is because I like to focus on sales. I like that, but that isn't duplicatable. People see what I do and they're like, I don't have time for that. So it's about making it easy and simple, of keeping it just like 1 or 2 parties a month. Like, and Kobe, you're great at a sustainable business. You always order qualified every month, so what you're doing is sustainable for other people. So don't like tell them that and be like, I'm a mom, I have a full-time job, and you bring in extra money every month. You qualify every month. That's all you need multiple people to do, and have their people start to do that. Like, that's what it needs to be. They don't need to be Ruby Senna sales and all of that. So yeah. I'm trying to find my place, my beat sort of speak. I need to jump off. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries at all. So yeah, we will see you next week. Oh, really fast. That's what I was going to ask Brooke, but Joni's assistant messaged and asked if we wanted to do another call with Joni. And I figured I would leave it up to you guys, because I know the last time she was kind of in her recovery mode. So it was a little different than I think what everybody was expecting. So would you guys like to schedule another call, another team meeting with her? Yes or no? Meh. Should we try one more and then kind of see how it goes? And if we feel like we're not getting anything valuable, then we'll be like, okay, thanks. Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so I'll schedule another one. We'll see you later. It would have to be during the weekday. So I'll make a poll and we'll all vote. But Barbara, yeah, see you later. We will chat with you later. And I'm gonna say yes to Joni meeting. And then this works out well. Let me just turn off the recording part of it.